Hey, y'all, welcome in. We're going to pull a card and see who this message is for. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Who is this reading for? All right, Sagittarius, buckle up. Let's see what we got for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, if you are in need of a personal reading, you can check out my website, spirituallyfittarot.com. The link is in the description box of this video. What do we need to know for Sagittarius? Four of Cups. Okay, see that you are reevaluating a situation, Sagittarius. High Priestess, trusting your instincts, reevaluating something. Somebody's true colors have been revealed to you is what this really is. And you are in the process of trying to accept somebody for who they are now showing you to be. And I feel like at the end of the day, you are not interested in who this person truly is. It's almost as if you're realizing you may have placed more value on someone. Okay, you valued this person more than you valued yourself. And now with the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, you're no longer interested in this person. So what is going on here? Queen of Swords. You're seeing somebody's true colors and you don't like what you see. It's like some sort of spell has been broken, right? I'm not saying an actual spell. What I'm saying here is, you may have been manipulated by a person, Sagittarius. Okay, manipulation, people who are manipulating you, that is a form of witchcraft. Whether anyone likes it or not, you are manipulating a person. You are casting a spell over their psyche. So I feel like what has happened is somebody has revealed themselves to you. The glass has broken, okay? And you truly see this person for who they are. Off with their heads. Okay, off with their heads. That's what I'm getting with that Queen of Swords energy. You're no longer willing to paint a picture in your mind of who you want this person to be or who you tried to get them to be. I got to keep it real with you, Sagittarius. Your spidey senses are going off about someone, and give it a few days, give it a few weeks. It may resonate with you then, because this could be predictive energy, but there is some sort of clarity you're coming into, some sort of information exposure that is happening here. Okay. And you're not going to be able to unsee it. It's like as time progresses, you're able to see this person truly for who they are. And you see them at the deepest level. This is the High Priestess, right? This is an inner knowing. And some of you Sagittarius, some of you Sagittarians, as you progress here, you are going to no longer be willing to stick around in situations where you feel intuitively you need to let go of. There's just like, you're not going to need, you may find yourself in a position to where you don't need cold, hard evidence to prove your intuition correctly, because you're going to be so in touch with your intuition, your pattern recognitions, where you're going to be able to walk away from things with ease because there's this internal knowing that it's not for you. All right, well, let's see. That being said, who is this person exactly? Who are they? Someone that kept you at arm's length. They may have kept pushing you away. The Nine of Swords. It's a person that, again, you valued them more than you valued yourself. You kept fighting for something. And I feel like you're starting to understand why you were fighting for something all this time. And it had less to do about who they truly are and more to do about your internal state. So you're realizing you are fighting for a lost cause here. It's not a good feeling, right? This is somebody that they have been heavily on your mind. And I feel like it's the one that you feel like you've done everything you possibly could do to get this person to see you. but you just kept fighting a losing battle. That's what I'm seeing here. So how do they see you right now? How does this person see you? How do they currently see you? The Queen of Pentacles. They see your value. They see your worth. They see you as somebody who's incredible, Sagittarius. Who wouldn't want to be with you? You have it all. You can do it all. That's how they see you. Somebody that is rich in spirit, okay? Somebody that is very abundant. You have a very abundant, genuine energy about you. And they see you as being content with yourself. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. I mean, this person may see you as someone who is very generous with what it is you have. Like you come across as someone who's very supportive, generous. You want to give where you can give. And I feel like they may have taken advantage of that in the past, or they may have. I just feel like someone strung you along and they have a knowing that you now know. It's like they know that you can see through them now. And it's an energy of them hoping that they were going to remain in control over your emotions, but they now see that they've lost control of that. Yeah, they're still trying to figure you out, though. It's like this person's still trying to figure out how you were able to walk away from them. So I just get that this person is trying to figure out where they went wrong. But I don't see where they went right. I got to keep it real. If this is your message, this is kind of specific, so it may not be for you. Okay? This may be for another Sagittarius that really needs to hear this message right now. And what I'm seeing here is this person, it's interesting because they want to know how you figured them out. I'm getting it just added up one day. It just started to add up. The more you started to choose yourself, the less you valued this person, the more you started to wake up to who they truly were. Hence, I'm seeing the glass shatter here. Someone's trying to figure out what you know or how you know it. Or how you know who they are. Or it's like this person feels a little too seen by you. Whether you realize that or not, the way you're behaving, this person feels like you can see through them. And they're trying to figure out how you're doing that. How do they truly feel about you? They're very focused. They're studying you. This person is studying you, Sagittarius. And I'm also getting somebody here thought that they studied you to the point to where they could predict your next action. Somebody thought that they studied you enough to be able to manipulate you, string you along. But now they're kind of questioning the information they thought they knew about you. You've completely flipped the switch here. Flip the script, right? Yeah, and I'm getting it's because you all of a sudden you've gained clarity. But they're over here wondering how long you knew. How long did you know that they were manipulating you, that they were stringing you along? And it's not that they weren't interested in you, or it's not that they didn't even see your value. They saw who you were. But the thing is, you were some type of supply. I feel like you fed their ego. I feel like knowing someone like you was interested in them really stroked their ego on some level. And so you became a source of supply where you were feeding them energy. But then you quit doing it. And so now they're trying to figure out why. What did they do to reveal their true colors to you? They feel exposed. And currently with the Page of Pentacles, they're trying to figure out why you've gone silent, or why you pulled back, or what it is you know. We have the Lovers. Damn, they feel a very intense pull towards you. This is you going silent has only caused them to want you more. You disconnecting has only caused them to want you more. Tell me more about that. There it is. They're shocked. They didn't see this happening. They didn't see this coming. They're completely shocked that you had the balls to walk away from this. That's what I got. They're completely shocked that you had this strength, the inner strength to, because they know that this person knows that you felt something toward them. But they are surprised at the fact that you are able to have these emotions for them, but have enough strength to walk away from something that's not serving you. Like, you are clearly not making emotionally based decisions. The Queen of Swords, she's logical, right? This is you right now. You are unbiased. You are principled. You are doing what's best for you. You see the truth, you're acknowledging it, and you're just allowing it to be what it is. You're not forcing anything anymore. I think you may have tried to in the past force a square into a round hole. It just didn't work, right? It drove you crazy with that 9 of Swords. And so this person is currently trying to figure out what it is that you may be giving to. What else are you giving to? What are you putting your energy into that's not them anymore? And I see this person is also trying to figure out how to bring you back, how to pull you back toward them. They're utterly shocked, frustrated. You know, this being in their feelings, you are revealing feelings to them that they didn't even know were there. You know, by you going silent, you are causing them a major realization about the way they feel about you. And it's intense. These are intense feelings that have yet to be revealed. These are feelings that they didn't even acknowledge within themselves until you decided to go quiet. They're even shocked about how intense they feel for you right now. Because I feel, look at this Judgment. So how they feel, they knew that they were interested in you, but by you taking yourself off the shelf, by you taking you as an option away, that's what caused this major realization of how intensely they do feel for you and how strong of the pull is towards you. They see you differently. They want to know what you know or what you think you know. This person wants answers, is what it's telling me. Remember when you wanted answers? Now they want answers. We got this Judgment here. It's just like, if I could just have one more shot, if I could just have one more chance. This person is realizing themselves how intense the connection is. They're shocked by your behavior. They're shocked by their feelings for you. They didn't even realize how intensely they felt for you until you decided to remove yourself from the situation. How does Sagittarius truly feel about this person? How do you really feel about them? You're like, I don't know anymore. I don't like being an option. I want to be the option. You know, you're just, I feel like you're tired of prioritizing this person. And you're not quite sure anymore, right? We have the Judgment. Look at this. You know, you feel like you need to make a decision. You feel like it's, you know, you're like, if they're not deciding, you're going to decide for the both of you. This is like an energy of like, oh, okay, I'm an option to you. Well, let me make it easy for you. I'm no longer an option for you. There you go. Now you can, you know, you no longer get the option to choose between me and someone else or me and something else. I'm going to make it real easy for you and decide for the both of us. I'm out. 2 of Swords. I feel like you are closing yourself off to this person. We have you're choosing yourself. You love yourself. You're choosing yourself, Sagittarius. You are no longer placing more value on someone else. You are valuing yourself. And I see that you are coming into a newfound sense of freedom. You walking away and exploring new territory, you turning your back on this, There's going to be a newfound sense of freedom, but there's like a newfound sense of self, a newfound love for yourself. Like, I see you are so proud of yourself for you're choosing you. You're finally choosing yourself, Sagittarius. And it may be uncomfortable. It may have been uncomfortable for the first few days of doing this, but then all of a sudden you have this awakening. You have this is like the phoenix rising up from the ashes and you seeing things for how they truly are. And you being so proud of yourself for walking away from, whatever this was that kept you, like, I feel like there was a situation. This has gone on for long enough, right? What is this person's next actions towards Sagittarius? Oh, here they come. They're rushing in to communicate. They're scared that they may have lost you. They're realizing how much you matter to them is what I'm getting. But they're rushing in to communicate. What are their true intentions behind this communication, though? Universe, spirit guides, what are their true intentions behind this communication? Two of wands. Clarify that. They just want you back, right? They want you back as an option. I hate to say that, but that's what their true intention. So they're freaking out. They're shocked. Not only at the fact that you were able to pull back your energy, they're shocked at how intensely they actually do feel for you. And it took you going silent for them to wake up to the fact that they do feel a very magnetic pull towards you. Like they're wondering if you could be the one right now. When you pull back, that's when they're freaking out. They're shocked at how they feel about you and at the fact that you were able to do this, that you were able to choose yourself. So they're questioning everything they thought they knew about you because let's remember, they thought they studied you long enough to understand you. So they're not understanding you right now. They're rushing in to communicate here. However, their intentions are the Two of Wands. This is an energy of being at a crossroads. So they still haven't made up their mind about how they want to fit you into their future. This is somebody that is wanting to keep you from moving on. That is their intentions behind all of this. They want to keep you from getting to calmer waters and moving on from them. So let's see what else wants to come out. Energies we have on the table. We have Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, more Scorpio, Taurus, Gemini. We got Libra here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I mean, in regards to elements, it looks like everybody is here though, okay? Don't get too hung up on the zodiac signs unless that's your thing. Let's see. It's just energy, guys, that the reading. We have entrapment, but it came out reversed. I don't typically read these reversed, but I just feel like somebody here, they thought that you were going to cling on to them forever. Somebody thought they really had you where they wanted you. Oh, this is awkward, I'd say. So now it's like, I don't know how to act when I'm around you. They're feeling very awkward about the situation because everything this person thought they knew about you, they're realizing they didn't. And it's because they did not expect you to go quiet. They didn't expect you to silence yourself. Maybe you are a retired crash out. Maybe you're someone who usually has to over-explain and crash out over things. And, they're seeing a completely new version of you. Could be the case, but we have spying, curious, thinking of you right now. So I want to see if they were actually honest with you, what would they say? If they were honest with Sagittarius, what would they say? If they were honest with you, Sagittarius. Oh my goodness. It says, I wish you were here with me. I should have fought for you. These are the energies that wanted to flip over. Let's see. If they were honest with Sagittarius right now, other than them being awkward about the whole thing, they're feeling awkward because they feel like you can see through them now. They're feeling awkward because you're not who they thought you were. If they were honest with you right now, what would they say? You are so different from everyone around me. You did not act. Maybe this person is used to people chasing after them. Maybe someone's used to people falling to their feet. You didn't do that. You are so different from everyone around me. You're also different from what they thought you were. You're not like the rest. You're not like the rest. You didn't respond like everyone else did. Give me one more. Says, I feel the sexual tension. So this person, you know, they are experiencing sexual tension between you. They're really wanting to act on their desires when it comes to you. And that could be also why they're coming forward. Like this person, what is motivating this person is because they feel such a strong sexual tension with you. They always have. I wish things could be different. Well, they're not. But that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope that this gave you clarity. I'll see you in the next one.